What up, YouTube, man? We out here sliding, getting it in, trying to get this work in today, man. So we're about to be working. But on another note, we got our wraparound, pick it up from the paint shop. We got that fresh, black, wet wraparound for the black Roadking. So we about to be sliding. And yesterday we also picked up the stator and whatnot. So we're gonna go ahead and have that oil leak fixed from the stator. So that should be coming along well. Besides that, if y'all haven't got y'all a sliding mini for the 17 King, man, please get you one, man. I could be out here sliding, but we're about to get it in. What up, YouTube? We back in the shop. You already know we left off working yesterday, trying to get these bikes finished and complete. So we finally got that wet black wraparound looking good. This thing's looking wet. Got it wet black. What's going on there? You already know. Got that 21 chromed out. We put a lot of chrome pieces on here, man. That thing is looking good. Got that chromed out. We're gonna go ahead and finish disassembling this primary right here. So far, we took off the primary, the clutches, and all that good stuff. I'm gonna get my boy drill today. I'm gonna go ahead and disassemble all this. Once we get all this out, we're gonna fix that leak down there that's inside of the motor. When we got the new stator yesterday, so we got that in the mail. We got that on hand. Now we got that. We're gonna fix the leak, put new fluids. It should be no leak on the bike once we do that. So after we do that, we're gonna go ahead and complete that, put the wraparound on, get that on there looking good. Then we're gonna finish the bike off by doing the music. I'm gonna finish installing and redoing it from what the owner had previously had on here. So stay tuned for that, man. You already know we're gonna put some more red washers up on the whole entire motor. So we're gonna have to go ahead and pull off the exhaust pipe and get to it. So stay tuned, man. About to get some things done in this joint. So some of the stuff I'll be trying to explain to y'all, some of y'all gonna know because some of y'all have a Harley like these. Some people watching don't know nothing about nothing. So I'm gonna give y'all an update real fast. So we got different types of like fender spacers. These are the newer ones. They give you for like the 14 and up, I wanna say. These are these ones. Then these are just some risers that I had got from someone. So on here, these are risers. Got the spacer in the piece. It's basically what I just showed you right there all together. And that's what I just installed on his bike. I just put the chrome risers so we can have the fender rise above so the tire won't rub it. So we rise it and have the spacer all together. Unless like this one, it's all on the tire size and some other little specs, but you can see on this one right here, we got just the spacer with no riser. So yeah, that's basically just the different types of fender risers and spacers, just different styles and whatnot. So let's get back to this fender and install this wet black thing on this bike, man. So we finally got this fender on this front wheel. This thing is looking nice and clean, blacked out. We got to get this bike another wash so we can shine everything up. But y'all see what's going on, man. Got no rub, got a lot of space. Nice and smooth. Yes, sir, baby boy. This thing is coming along. Get that thing spinning. We back in the shop, man. We got it going. About to get some work done and use this drill. But nah, for real though, I really gotta buy me one of these, man. But I appreciate the people that let me use them, like my pops and the homie Ray. So it's all about the workout today. And let me explain to y'all why it's so important. As y'all know, we was working on this joint the other day. This is one of the main bikes I need it for. So this transmission is messing up. So I gotta take out the inner primary clutches, everything. I already got this loose. I'm gonna pull this out, and then we got the donor right here. We're gonna do the same exact thing for this, and then swap the insides. So that's gonna be that. And then with my boy Denny Roadking's fender looks so wet. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, cause I haven't been really used to it. Looking at it with the wraparound with that fresh black fender, man, this thing look good. But we gonna use impact for this bolt and right here. So we're gonna have that coming along. So we got one of the main bolts off. I was holding the clutch basket in. This is a reverse thread. It was so hard because they put Loctite, and I'm for sure putting some Loctite back on that joint. Because I ain't gonna lie. Oh shit, grab that back out. This is one of the first ones I've ever literally had Loctite on. Like I took apart a gang of these primaries, and I'm not gonna lie to you, that's the first one. And I'm glad I seen that, because that just woke my game up. Started putting that shit on every inch of everything. I just never thought about that, but that's why I said every day, learn more and more as you go, man. You could never know too much. People out here that know everything don't get too far in life because they too busy cutting off their blessings to the ear. But anyway, we're about to get back on this and take that front one off. The reason I put this here is to hold the teeth. Some people use a block of wood. I use that. It never messes nothing up. I've done it plenty of times and it always worked out. So that's my go-to. But yeah, we're gonna pop that off. Then we gotta go over here on this other side right here and loosen the starter. Loosen the two Allens out the starter that holds it on, basically right here with this. So we're gonna pop these two out, pull that out, and take the shifter off. Then we're gonna snatch it out. So y'all about to see. I already listened to bolts. I don't like doing it straight from the jump sometimes because I don't want to mess up no threads. So I try to pop it with the breaker bar or whatnot. Just gotta basically make sure this is loose, and you just loosen the starter two bolts like I did. Yank this bad boy right off of here. I'll have some more. Looks pretty good. So we got that off. Now this is the state of the ride here. It's connected. is the new and improved. Come here. Hot and ready. Like Little Caesar's Pizza, baby. You see it? Everything fresh. It's the grooves right here. This is what's making the bike leak. Right there. I'm not about to try to put no sealant or none of that. I'd rather replace it with one brand new so we know the bike is not leaking anymore. This is too much stuff to be taken off to be playing with for something that might be. I'd rather go with whatever is going to be guaranteed, so we good, you know? So that's what we about to do, man. We're about to swap that out, put the new one on this joint, man. So stay tuned. Y'all see what's going on, big dog. Getting it in. I was about to put it in the box, but I'm gonna show y'all the difference. Look at how new and huge those grooves are. And then look how kind of wore down these ones are. If I'm not mistaken, those look way more effective. So, you already know this is going in the trash. But we're about to get back to this and reassembling this joint, man. So stay tuned. Y'all see what's going on. We're busting it down and getting it going, big dog. It's like while you got everything spinning right here, literally all the fluid was gushing out right there to out here to under the whole entire bike. That's why all this is so black and greasy right now. All because of that. So that's why we got to take our time doing stuff like this, so there won't be no puddles under the bike. You feel me? We're about to get back to it. So, as y'all can see, we got it all coming back together. We're gonna put this bolt right here and put some Loctite on it. We're gonna torque this thing down onto the front drive. And then we got the tensioner back on there. We're gonna put the bolt with the clutches. Remember, if you're doing this is the one that's reverse threads. So it's the opposite. After that, we're gonna top it off with the starter bolts right above there. So we got it coming, so stay tuned. You'll see what's going on. We got one leak. That's the oil leak, then this will be the primary leak. So after this, it should be no more leaks. We should be good to go, man. So you already know when we done. We're gonna give this thing a good detail, get all the scum, grease, everything from off of here. I think they're finished pulling off all these damn lights. This thing is trash. But yeah, man, that's what we doing. We're trying to get it going. After I'm done with all this with the motor, I'm gonna go ahead and do the music. So we got the primary fully back attached. Besides the starter bolts, we're gonna do those. We got the whole front end assembly torqued down and Loctited, also the back. Now I'm gonna show you guys what I was doing right here. We're not done. I'm gonna take this off and hit this to the powder coat today. So I'm gonna show y'all real quick. When you pull it in, showing you how it flex in. Unfortunately, this is super tight, so them clutches is right. So stay tuned, and we coming, big dog. We're about to get it in, take these parts to the shop and whatnot. So stay tuned, man, we sliding. So yeah, we're gonna slide out and try to go grab some parts for these bikes from the powder coat shop. when we get back. I'm not probably gonna get back. We're gonna get back today and still finish this bike and the work, but I'm gonna get the washers for this motor. So I'm gonna start popping off the floorboards and exhaust pipe to get to them bolts and whatnot, and the back end back here. So stay tuned, man. We're about to have this thing transforming and riding back in no time, y'all. We sliding and we working.